Testing, testing.
Tour. You guys fucking ready? Are you fucking ready?
I won't bring down tonight. I feel it for the first time.
I wanna hear you sing along.
I feel it for the first time.
Hi Mum, I want to show you my new jumper. So have a look at my new jumper over here. I gave 15 bucks for it. So let's have a look. This is my new jumper. It's a grey one. It's a grey colour. And it says never give up. It says never give up. As you can see. I need a new jumper, Mama, so I bought myself over here. Oh, it is. That's my new jumper. Never give up. And also, I'll show you this. I bought myself some incense. I bought myself this incense, this Kytease. They do a lot of this. And I bought myself this little thing. And the ash goes in the box over here. And the incense, I put it through this little hole here. And it just goes out like that. And I bought two flavors. I bought fragrance. So I bought this frangipani. And I got sandalo vanilla. So that's all for now. And I got myself new earphones because my other ones are worn out. And I got myself another phone. So I have 3 phones now. I have 3 phones at the moment. I have 3 phones. I have that one there. This one is a larger screen. This one's a larger screen, but I need it for business, Mama. Do you see this? I have all my applications there, and I use it. I use this one for audio podcasts. I use it for my Mega Drive storage online. I use it for Netflix. I use it for YouTube and Gmail and internet. This one, but this one here is broken, Mama. Look over here. Look, it's broken. And because it's broken, I use this phone just for writing materials and also for podcasts, for any type of podcasts. But this phone that I have now, I use it for everything. I use it for Netflix, I use it for reading, I use it for things. I mean, this one over here that I'm recording with, in Brisbane, I gave $550 to have this phone. So I have 3 phones now. And I need 3 phones, Mama, because it's going to help me to succeed and it's going to help me to do my YouTube channel and I'm going to be able to upload things faster. So that's why I got myself a phone, because I can afford it at the moment. But that's it. I mean, no more phones at the moment, nothing else. I don't need anything else. I got myself one more jumper, so just so I can go to poker with a new clothing, because I've been going to poker for the same amount of days, in terms of the same amount of distance of time with the same amount of clothing. I mean, you understand? I mean, I've been going with the same clothing to poker, and it looks always like I have nothing to wear. I mean, you understand? So I got myself a new jumper. I'm gonna wear these pants. I'm gonna go on Thursday. I'm gonna go actually tonight. I'm gonna go on poker. I'm gonna go and try to win some money. But what else? That's about it. I bought these headphones. I bought these headphones last year and they're amazing, Mama. You have to understand how good these nice and beautiful headphones are. I gave $200 for it. But the sound is actual balanced sound. So it's not too much bass and it's not too much high frequencies and it's not too much low frequencies. I mean, it's like a radio sound, which is very nice for my music production. And that's it. That's all that's new. Hey, Mum, watch this. So I have an iPad over here, which is my dad's iPad, okay? I have a little pen, which at the tip of the pen over here, there's a little rubber, and I can press on the screen, and I can watch images. So watch this. All right, so this is the iPad. As you can see, iPad right here. And I'll just turn on the light so you can see me and so you can see what's going on. So for example, I'll show you very quickly. You can see my beard is nice and beard. You can see a nice beard. And I have a little pen. So this pen, you can see it's like a pen. So I can show you. So it's a pen, okay? But this over here, that tip of the pen right here, helps me to navigate my screen, for example. So I'll just click on this. I'll show you. So this is Dad's iPad. There's a little stand. Can you see the stand? And what I do is I turn off the lights, or I can even watch like this. And for example, I just go click over here with the pen. There's 4 seasons. I just go like this, and you can see, for example, there are episodes, okay? So this is what I do, mama. So that's the thing. So look at this. So as you can see right here, for example, I can watch images, okay? But if I turn off the light, I sit down, I have myself over here like this. I have myself on the iPad, and I just watch images like this. See? And while I watch images this way, you can see many images to this nice and beautiful episode over here. I just get this, boost my imagination. It helps my imagination grow. So that's how I do it. And while I do that, I listen to an audiobook while I'm actually watching, which helps me to get smarter.
Ovaj stavio noge preko ovog drugog.
Yeah,
What, Danny?
nothing.
Don't take a photo.
Mum, what else I got new? I got a pen. I bought myself a little pen, and now this one here, I can flick out a little pen and I can start writing. But the good thing about this pen is that it's a touchscreen one. I mean, you understand? So I can go on my phone, and for example, I can touch my screen on my phone. For example, I'll show you. So I click the phone over with my thing, and then over here you can see, for example, I just do this, and I can go flick around with a pen. I have a pen. I mean, this over here is, I mean, it's like a rubber. I mean, you understand? It's like a rubber, and you can rub things out. But this one is just specifically for touchscreen. I mean, you understand? So I gave $18 for this one. I gave $18. I mean, this one was $129. The phone was $129. It was one of the most affordable phones out there. And this one here is a bigger screen than all my phones. This one here. And it's a new phone, this one. This one's broken. This one I put on a portable speaker before, and I broke my screen because of the music that was playing. It started to go like this on top of the speaker, and it fell onto the concrete because of the music. And so now I can also just go like this. I can go on Netflix, mama, and I'll show you something on Netflix. So I have Netflix, for example. So I always watch kids stuff. I mean, I always go on kids stuff. So for example, what I do on Netflix is, I'll show you now. I go, for example, this one here. I like to watch this stuff, this little baby stuff. And then what I do is I go on it. And this one, I have to watch it. I have to watch this one. Actually, it's a new season. I mean, this one's a new season. You see these red marks over here? I watched it already. But the thing is, there's a new season. But I'll just show you this one here, for example. So I'll just switch it to this one. And you can see this is new, yeah? But what I do is I go like this. You see these images? Watch this. 1 second. Look at this. This is how I watch Netflix. And I use the pen. I use the pen to drive the images. And I watch the images of everything of these nice and beautiful Netflix things. And you see how you can see images, mama? See the images? Look. You can see straight away what's in the actual cartoon. I mean, you understand? And this is how I watch Netflix. I mean, I just watch the images. I don't watch the baby stuff, for example. I mean, I just watch the images, yeah? And then when I do that, I press this. I press next. Or I go play on this one. I go play on this one. I do this. I go here. I click on this one. And then I'll wait for it to load, for example. And then I just go and see what's in the film, for example. So you can see exactly how I see films. See? You can see exactly what's in the images. Yeah? And that's it. And then I go next episode. I press next episode. I press next episode, and I just go and I do it again. See? See, I have a pen. See? I have a pen. And I can just go like this. I can watch all the images. That's how I watch Netflix. So, there you go, mama. See? I'm very smart. I'm very smart. You understand? Your son is very smart, mama. I promise you.
Hey mum, ti se žališ about how I forgot your birthday, but I bought you Ugg boots. I bought you Ugg boots for your birthday, and I gave you 1,500 mark for your nose. I gave you 1,500 mark to fix your nose for your birthday, and also I gave you Ugg boots, and plus I'm bringing you all these toys from the tourist area over here in Paddy's Market. I'm bringing all these kangaroos, I'm bringing flags, I'm bringing shirts for you, I'm bringing everything for you. I'm bringing your son to you as well. I mean, what else do you want for your birthday?
bitte.
Tee und Wein.
Kaffee, Wasser. Wasser und Tee. Bitte. E. Brot und Kaffee. Bitte.
O, ja snimam. Here you go, Mum. I'm making eggs with onion. Eggs with onion. It's a nice color, has chili to it. I put some chili, I put some garlic in there. And some pepper.